is brought to you by 42 Below Vodka from New Zealand, purity for the purist. Ken Shamrock, 40 years old. Randy Couture has shown us often that age may not be a factor. He's 4 years older than Kimo, but a difference in weight of 26 pounds as Shamrock weighed in at 218. Shamrock looks small, he looks cut. Kimo also looks in great condition. For the official introductions for this, the main event of the evening, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was 8 years ago when these two UFC warriors last faced each other in the octagon. And tonight, live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, again, it's payback time! This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, the fighter standing to my left. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai fighting expert. He holds a mixed martial arts record of 10 wins with 3 losses and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighed in at 244 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Kimo! And now, introducing the warrior standing to my right. This man is a legendary UFC Hall of Fame fighter. He is an expert at submission fighting. He holds a mixed martial arts record of 25 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, please welcome the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock! When the action begins, our referee for this contest is Big John McCarthy.
Okay, gentlemen, we're giving you instructions in the locker room. If you have any questions for Kimo's corner, any questions from Ken? Touch the gloves, come out fighting.
Wow, Ken looks pretty intense throughout his preparation today, but he had a calming effect. During the week, he was smiling, he looks happy, he says he's healthy. Kimo is dangerous.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. Kimo, you ready? Let's get it!
Here we go, our main event of the evening.
We'll see who keeps the tempo in this fight. That's what matters. Whoever keeps the tempo in the center of the octagon.
Nice jabs by Kimo. Ken press him up against the fence.
Ken worked diligently on his hands when he was trying to train through that ACL injury. Finally, he said, I've got to get the surgery, but he really worked his hands. Feels that could be an advantage.
That's a very good point, Mike. He fought with a bad ACL. I mean, Tito, you've had ACL surgery. You know what it's like. I couldn't even clean my room when I had a bad ACL.
Yeah, when I fought Shamrock, it was like 6 months prior where I got surgery done. And you know what? It was a hard comeback. When I did it, and I finally done it, everything else is pretty much easy.
The ACL is a very important stabilizing ligament. To fight without that is kind of crazy. Ken just tried to concentrate on his hands, but now he feels he's 100% healthy, and he can show the real Ken Shamrock.
They love Ken Shamrock. Eddie Bravo is octagon side scoring the fight. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
These guys are fighting in the clinch really well. They're using knees, trying to get underhook position. You see Ken working the knees on Kimo.
Ken's looking good.
He's working great position. Kimo's got to kind of impress his will on him by using his weight advantage against him. And that's one of the biggest points he's going to have to do.
And I know it's a 15-minute fight, guys, but I have a feeling that Ken feels like he has the advantage cardio-wise. Because Kimo has been
nice knee!
Across the knee, and down goes Kimo. And
It's over!
It is all over!
Just like that!
Shamrock knocks out Kimo with a straight
Kimo
knee.
doesn't even know what happened.
Wow. So you guys see inside the clinch right there. It matters who gets the highest knee on board, and that's what Ken Shamrock did, laid that knee. Either he's watching the fight with knees in front or something, but wow. That's a good job on Ken's part.
Wow, very impressive.
Well, it looks like Ken Shamrock is back.
That really looks like Ken Shamrock is back.
Shaq Daddy's impressed. He likes it.
I had a feeling.
Mandalay Bay Event Center, they are on their feet. The world's most dangerous man,
Look
UFC
at him.
Hall of Famer
He's
Ken
loving this.
Shamrock is officially back.
Wow, he is loving this. I had a feeling we were going to see a stand-up fight. I had a feeling Ken was going to impose his will stand-up, just like in the Fujita fight.
It came down to the clinch. You watch these guys are working the clinch throughout the whole time. It just seems like whoever got the best clinch, he's working double underhook, hit a right knee right at the tip of the chin, man, and that pretty much stopped him right there. Kimo didn't know where he was, turned his back. John McCarthy stepped in, stopped the fight. Guy's not entirely defending himself, doing a great job.
Tito and Joe, you could tell Ken knew he was out too, because usually
he stepped off of him.
he
He didn't fire on him. He stepped off. But then he saw that McCarthy wasn't stopping it. Continued firing right there. McCarthy stepped in, stopped the fight.
And Kimo turned away. Kimo was out of it. You clearly see.
You see right here, you're working the double underhooks on both sides. Came in with the right knee right on the chin. When you get underhooks like that, you can't leave your head down, because once you do, knees come right to the chin. One thing great about mixed martial arts, that you do all kinds of different things to win.
Cindy Crawford impressed. She was wondering if she would survive. I guess she has survived. But wow, what a showing by Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man.
That was a great fight for the first few minutes, but wow, man, Ken really stepped in and dropped a great knee and stopped the fight.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight UFC history has again repeated itself. We have a winner by knockout at 1 minute 26 seconds of the very first round. For the winner, Ken Shamrock!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ken Shamrock is back. And she knew it too. It's just nice seeing celebrities here supporting the UFC and knowing that this is a true sport. You know what? People are going to get their bucks for their buy.
Tito, let's take a look at this knee again.
You see the whole time they were working a clinch position right here. He worked off the fence, got a double underhook, worked for the knee, and he's seen it right off the bat. Kimo's chin was a little low. He just dropped that knee right on the tip of his chin, man. That was a great shot. But, I mean, it shows what kind of real true athlete Ken Shamrock was by stopping and seeing if he was going to react. He didn't react. He tried to show his back, and then all of a sudden, here's Big Shaq.
Look at
He's
Shaq
like,
Daddy.
Oh,
baby. Look at Shaq Daddy's reaction.
You know he's liking it.
And Ken Shamrock.
He knew it, man. He knew it the whole time. It was from the first fight to now that he knew he was going to win. It's just a matter of time, he says.
We've all been here all week, Tito. Shaq is loving life, becoming a big UFC fan, taking it to the many in attendance tonight.
Shaq's a little bit out of his element, but hey.
Yeah, you might take that fight.
Yeah, right.
All right, Joe Rogan.
Ken Shamrock, how does it feel to be back?
Dude, I tell you, last time I was in the octagon, I did my best, but it came up short. I had to go back and rethink things. You know, I was on the verge of trying to retire. I looked at some of the things that happened to me, my body, my mind, my life. I put everything back together again. Got surgery on my knee, got it fixed, got my life back squared away where I should be, training hard in the gym and not out doing things I shouldn't be, and I'm back. I'm not saying I'm the greatest fighter in the world, but I will step in the octagon and compete with anybody, and that's what I'm gonna do. I love the fans. Thanks for supporting me. I'll be back.
Obviously they love you, Ken. What does the future hold for you now? What do you do now?
Well, what I do now is, tomorrow's Father's Day. I'd like to dedicate this fight to my dad, who is in the audience here. I love you, Pop. Thanks for sticking by me through all the good times and bad times. Anyways, and I'd like to thank my family for putting up with my attitude. You know how it gets. You fighters, people that train, you get very irritable, hard to talk to. So I'd like to thank my family for putting up with me. God bless you.
Ken, let's take a look at the knockout. Talk me through it here.
Well, earlier in the fight, I knew Kimo was going to come out strong. He attacked, so I was just going to circle, keep him tied up. He kept putting his head down. I kept kneeing him to the body, and then he put his head down a little bit too low, started to get exhausted a little bit, and I just drove my knee into his chin.
Did you know he was out right away? It looks like you just let him go and then decided to punch him.
Well, I cut my knee on his mouth, so if that wasn't hard enough, I don't know, man. It was pretty solid, so when he went down, you know, I don't want to hurt the guy. He's my friend.
Ken, your dad's in the audience here. There he is.
Yeah, that's my pop. That's the guy right there that gave me a chance in life. You know, I was down and out in a group home. My dad took me in, showed me the way to go to fuel my anger into something positive. Football, wrestling, and now, of course, this. Thank you, Pop.
Well, Ken, congratulations. It's always great to see a true legend and a true warrior return, and best of luck in the future. Ken Shamrock, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd also like to say to my boys back home at East Lake High School Wrestling, Football, and Athletic Department, I'm bringing it home, baby. FCH, focus, composure, and heart.
Oh, he is pure class, and he is truly a gentleman. And a UFC pioneer, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ken Shamrock, with the victory here tonight. Congratulations to the world's most dangerous man.